Hey yo, what is up guys? Your boy is back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Day 1, 2022, the WWE pay-per-view. So the crowd was great. It took place in Atlanta, Georgia. Great crowd. There was about almost 14,000 fans there watching this, and they were really good all night long. They were really loud. This wasn't a very long show, which is actually really good, and that's what I like about it. So yeah, let's get into it. The show opened with the Usos versus the New Day. And this is probably the best feud for a tag team, probably since the Attitude Era. The only thing that really comes close to this is the Shield versus the Rhodes Brothers back in late 2013 there. So that'd be the only thing I'd really say that's even close to this. And this was a great match here. I think I gave it like 4 stars. Dave Meltzer here, baby. Yeah, but it was just a great match. They just built up to everything. It's like, oh, when you thought the match was over, it's like, nope, they keep going, and they hit each other with finishers and stuff, and it was a great opener because a lot of times you thought this match could be over, and then it's like, nope, they got you, and they did it really, really well. The ending came when the Usos hit a 3D, and yeah, so that was pretty cool. And they called it the 1D, and then what is it? They called it the one and done. So I think that's what they should call it, the one and done. That'd probably be. Sorry, one sec. Let me fix my hair here. Okay, got it. So yeah, that'd be a really cool finisher name for it. I really like this match here. Moving on, we got Drew McIntyre versus Madcapp Moss, and this match really showed what Madcapp Moss could do in the ring. I think this is really the first time I've seen him wrestle outside of tag team matches and some like brawl segments and stuff like that. I don't know what he did in NXT, if he was in NXT. I don't know. Anyways, he had a really good performance here. Showed what he could do. Really strong dude, jacked up guy. I do actually like his stupid ass gimmick. I think it's funny because it's like you need different things on these shows rather than just the same stoic badass all the time. But yeah, I actually kind of like it. It really adds a lot more, I don't know, flavor, I guess you would say, with him and his dumbass jokes, which are pretty funny. And I like his attire and everything like that. The match was actually pretty good. Macintyre is probably one of the best wrestlers. He might even be the best wrestler on the planet. So there was definitely that. And yeah, it was just your average kind of TV match here, but it was really good in its own way because it was just a solid undercard match, nothing to hate on. The crowd got really into the 3-2-1 by McIntyre, and yeah, McIntyre wins with the Claymore, and then he's attacked after the match, and I guess he's going to be on the shelf for a little bit because he injured his neck. So maybe we'll be looking to get Drew versus Roman around the corner heading up to WrestleMania here, but one can hope. So next up, we got Rated RKBro versus the Street Profits. And Rated RKBro, they are mad over, man. The crowd went insane for them. They got such a huge reaction here. The people love Rated RKBro. And yeah, this is probably the Street Profits' best match that I've seen. They actually wrestled it like a pro wrestling match, not just a bunch of flips and dives and stuff like that. So that I actually really liked about it. Yeah, Montez Ford, he's getting better. Yeah, the ending came with Riddle throwing Montez Ford up for the RKO, which that looked really, really cool. And then the Migos, really interesting to see, like, the Migos are, like, these big stars and stuff. And, yeah, I don't really know, because I'm not, like, really into the Migos or anything like that. But they have, like, Jake Paul and all these weirdo celebrities and stuff, and it's like, this is what celebrities are now, and I don't know. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's like they have really strange celebrities nowadays. I don't know. I don't really like get into them or anything like that. Anyways, yeah, good match from Rated RK-Bro. Really good match here. Next up, we have The Miz versus Edge, and I really liked this match. Edge had a really good performance here. I loved his entrance, and I love the Miz's entrance too. They have like these really cool attires, which I like the pageantry of pro wrestling when they actually come out and they like look like stars and like people you don't see every day, and they dress different. So that I really liked about this match, and yeah, I thought it was a really good match here. And yeah, I like the reversal between the submissions and stuff like that, with Edge constantly going for the crossface, and then Miz getting him into the figure 4, and then Edge reversing the figure 4. So I actually really like the submission reversals, and Edge hit like a really cool reversal on the announce table to The Miz, so that was really sick. And then Maurice got involved in the match, and it was a really close near fall. And then Beth Phoenix appeared, and then she would have been frozen in time had her music not started playing, but whatever, it was all fine. It's modern WWE shit. So even though I think they could have done it a little better, but whatever, it was still fine. Next up, we got Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch, and it was just a good match here. Nothing really to like ride home about. I think that was better than their first match. The first match was a little strange, but this definitely got a little better. And Liv Morgan is smoking hot, so she can appear on TV whenever she wants. And I hope she does become champion someday, because she's actually quite talented, but I don't think she's ready for that spot yet. But yeah, she's been doing really, really well, and she's been cutting good promos, and yeah, so I like Liv Morgan. The fans like Liv Morgan. She's actually really over in that underdog role. So a lot of people got into her, and Becky Lynch, again, doing her thing. Another solid performance by Becky Lynch. Can't really complain here. Nothing to really complain about. So next up, here's what we're really going to talk about, which is the Fatal 5-Way match, which it was supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar in the main event, and this was supposed to be a Fatal 4-Way match. But Roman got COVID, unfortunately, so I hope he does get better, because he does have leukemia and stuff like that, so I hope nothing does actually affect him too much, and I hope he has a speedy recovery. And yeah, so this got turned into a Fatal 5-Way. Brock Lesnar got added to it. Big E came out 4th, and then Brock Lesnar came out 5th. So that tells you who the star of the match is. Yeah, we'll just skip right to it. It was a good match. It was really entertaining for what it was. It wasn't very long. I actually enjoyed it because there was a lot. Everyone got kind of like a minute to shine in the match, and it was just well done and well paced. And it was very, very short. It was less than 9 minutes for a WWE main event. But the thing is, the crowd was really into it the whole time, and it was entertaining the entire time. So you can't really get much complaints out of it. So yeah, Brock winning, beating Big E, and he fucking hit that F5 on Big E. I don't know really what to say about this. It's just that like it's interesting to see where they're going to go with it now. Is it going to be a unification match now with Roman Reigns? Is it going to be? Are they going to finally do Brock versus Bobby Lashley? Are they going to do like what direction are they going to do? Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar? Are they going to do Big E versus Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble? That's probably the direction I would go in first. I'd do Bobby Lashley versus Brock at WrestleMania. I'd have Bobby win the Royal Rumble. And I'd have Big E challenge Brock again at the Royal Rumble, and there you get the singles match out of him. But yeah, really surprisingly, I thought Big E was going to go into WrestleMania as world champion, but I guess maybe now he could chase for it going into WrestleMania, or maybe they do Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at Royal Rumble. What I would do is I would do a storyline where Brock challenges Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble, and then that way you have, but only the Universal title is up for grabs, thanks to Paul Heyman. See what I did there? And then that way, it's just Roman's belt on the line, and then that way you can have Bobby Lashley get involved in the match. And that's what I would personally want to see, but they have like 3 more shows before WrestleMania. They have another Crown Jewel, or is it Super Showdown, or whatever they're calling it. So they have Super Showdown, and then they have Elimination Chamber. So that tells you everything, what matches they're going to have to build for the show. So maybe they do Brock versus Big E at the Royal Rumble. Then they do Brock versus Roman at Crown Jewel, at Super Showdown just for Roman's belt on the line. Then Brock takes the next pay-per-view off, and then he's back at WrestleMania for his match against Lashley because Lashley wins the Rumble. That's what I would do. Who challenges Roman Reigns? Drew McIntyre. Boom. Boom! Just like that. Anyways, so yeah, I actually thought it was a really good show. I thought everything here was really solid, really fun, easy to sit through. So let me know what you guys all thought of the show. What did you think? And what was your favorite match of the show? My favorite match was the opener, New Day versus the Usos. My least favorite part of the show, I didn't actually have a least favorite part of the show. Everything I thought was pretty decent. So, well, there we go. Anyways, peace out, guys.